In a matter of just minutes, a late June storm barreled its way across central Ohio. But for weeks after, thousands of people were without power, right as our summer heat wave was reaching record highs. This can happen any time of the year now. Imagine if it were winter and the temperatures were in the single digits. You don't have to be in the dark, worried about your family's safety. Ron Greenbaum, the basement doctor, is here on how to prevent this from happening to you again. Ron, nice to see you here.
Nice to see you, Gail.
You were part of the storm, too. You felt it. You had customers that were calling and saying, what do I do?
Absolutely. You know, one of the things that does happen, unfortunately, when, you have a big storm like we had and power out, or, the sump pumps are the heart of the system in your basement.
Mm-hmm.
And if, our backups last quite a while, but a lot of people were looking for something beyond that.
The negative effects are a lot if you don't have electricity. I mean, we're talking about, as I mentioned, not having air conditioning.
Yeah, you basically lose your life for however long that is. I mean, there's a night, you're totally dark, and your food, of course, is gone, and it's not a good situation.
So what solution did you come up with for your customers that you want to share with everyone?
Well, we've been putting in whole house generators for quite a while. We have electricians on staff, and they're very affordable, and we can, they'll turn on themselves, which is really, really convenient, and gas and propane operated, and you've got to have that hooked up if you don't have it, but it's pretty easy installation.
So even if you're not home and something happens, this will just take right over?
Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And that's important because sometimes people aren't home.
Most of the time they're not.
How is this different than a portable generator, or what are the benefits to your type of generator?
Well, a portable generator, you have to keep refilling with fuel, or you got to find a neighbor with power and run long extension cords, things like that. This is automatic, and because it's all, a part of it is, again, the gas or the propane. So you don't have to mess, you don't have to pull it out, it's just there.
You mentioned full house or just part of the house generator. So that's just something for people to consider, the size of what they need?
Yeah, the size of what they need. They come in all kinds of sizes, and some people just want to make sure they maintain just a small area of the house, and there's people with very big homes that just say, well, I want to maybe watch television to see what the power is going to come back on and keep my refrigerator going.
This is one of those things that everyone thinks it's not going to happen to me. I don't need something like this. After what we've just went through, I think a lot of people are changing their mind.
Oh, absolutely. We've gotten a lot of calls, and we're continuing to get calls, and we're certainly installing quite a few of them, and people are very receptive right now.
Now, I know that people will think, I can't afford this. But I would think something like this, Ron, would pay for itself in a day or two of being, without power.
Absolutely, and the great news is, we have payment plans, very affordable, $150 a month, less than that.
Is there, maintenance for these?
Yeah, there is a maintenance plan that's available, but it's very minor, and you do want to have it maintained. So you're going to want to have somebody out every year to kind of look at it, or sometimes even every 6 months, depending on the size. But again, very, very affordable. Okay,
well, I know you have an offer for our daytime viewers, which we'd love to share.
Yeah, well, right now what we're offering is $500 off, up to 10%. Of a unit, and again, we want to make it as affordable as we can for the viewers.
This is not a portable generator, so what you do is when they call, you actually go in and put this in a part of the house so that it is something
we have to do a site visit. We have to make sure, again, that we deal with the gas company typically, and they do a site visit as well. So there's a procedure that's involved, and then we've got to look at your electric and really look at, again, the size that you want, because they come in all kinds of sizes.
And does it take long then to install, Ron, or is it a day job?
It can be a day, or it can be, again, depending how big it is. I was hearing about one in a very, very big house the other day that was 4 days. But it was an unusual one. Yeah.
They had a lot to cover in there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, for anybody who's lost food in their refrigerator or anything else for those days, this is definitely something to consider.
Yeah, it was amazing to me how long the power was off last time.
And it can happen again.
Yeah, oh yeah. Ice storms, they're the worst.
And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, thank you. It's nice to see you again, and thanks for your support again for our friends from the Capillary Human Society.
Again, we love that, and tonight we're kicking off something for the Mid-Ohio Food Bank at the Upper Arlington football game.
So there you go. You're everywhere.
Yeah, we're trying to. That's our fall charity. It's the Mid-Ohio Food Bank.
Thank you, Ron. Nice to see you.